Hello everybody, today I'll be making a video on some example solves on the 3x3 and it is on the intermediate / advanced level. Well, not really advanced, but enjoy the video anyway. So before I begin the video, let me just tell you guys, I'll only be doing white and yellow cross because I want to make it easier for you white cross solvers. Okay, so it looks like these two can be placed down very easily, and I can track this piece will end up here. We can do a D2, so this empty place will end up here. We can do an R and then a D to align the cross. So that's the whole cross predicted, so let's do that. So that's the cross done, and next I see these two. So what I can do here is just place it there, and I know that if I take this piece out like this, it'll pair up, and I can insert this pair into the back. So next up I see these two pieces. So what I would do here pretty much is solve it with L and U moves, since this is oriented, meaning I don't have to do any rotation / FB moves. So I bring it to the front and do the algorithm. Next up I see these two pieces, and it's not oriented, so I'll have to do a rotation, but I also see this and it's oriented, so I don't want to waste that opportunity, so I do that first, and next I rotate and solve these two. Next I'll just do RU'L'F'R'U'L, and I can see it's a J perm. It's a JA perm because if I look at this block here, I can tell that these pieces are unsolved. So if I take a look at this block here, this block will stay in place, so that means the AOF will be a U2. So onto the next scramble, and it looks like yellow cross is optimal here. So let's think of the solution. I do an R prime to set this up, and then do a B prime, and then do an R2, then do a I would do a U prime and then an F2 to solve this. So do that. I would rotate, so this is in the back, take it out, and then solve this. And next I see that this is oriented, so I wouldn't rotate to solve this, so just take it out and then solve it in the back. And then I see these two, it's not oriented, but I know an advanced algorithm so that you can do it without any rotations. So what I would do here is bring that there, do an M prime, and then do an unsexy with a wide L, and then insert that. And that's oriented, so I can just hide that, put it next to it, bring it back up, do a U2, and insert. So I already know this RU'L'F'R'U'L by this bar and no bar here, and I noticed that this is a G perm by this headlights and 2x1 bar. So I just do the algorithm, but before I do that, I can predict that the AOF will be U2 because this bar stays in place. So taking a look at the next scramble, it looks like yellow would be optimal here. So what I would do here is do a B prime, then put this over the top, do an L, do an F prime, so to set this up, do an R prime, and then do an F prime, and then do a D2 so I can align the cross. So the first pair that I see are these two, so I just bring it to the front and do the alg, and then I see these two, so I just pair it up from the back, and I insert, and then I just do a double rotation, and I see this. What I do instead is solve this first, so I'd rotate, solve that, and I was able to take this pair out without breaking it up. Well, it broke up, but it's still paired up. So what I would do here is rotate and insert this, but instead what I would do is for edge control I would do sledgehammer and then sledgehammer again. You don't have to do sledgehammer twice, you can do it once, but in this case I would just do double sledgehammer. And then looking at RU'L'L, I will get an adjacent corner swap, and it is an A palm. I can tell by these headlights, and these two are the same, so it's an A palm. So on to our next solve. Let's see what our options. Yellow looks pretty good, so I'll do that. So first I can think of is putting everything in its opposite place, then doing a D2 after that. So I'd bring this up, I would do an F, and then this is already set up, so when I do an L and then an F prime, these two will be solved, and I notice that this piece will end up somewhere in this face. So let me just do that. So I noticed that it ends up there. So something that you may not know, if an edge is in place, instead of putting it to its opposite side and then breaking that up, what you can do instead is put it pretty much on top of it, and you can go like that, so you can preserve that edge. So what I would do in this case is do keyhole. So I see that it's here, I bring it over, I take it out, I realign the cross, then insert it back. I'm not sure if that's the best solution, but that's what I would do. So I see these two, pair it up, and then I see that this is oriented, so I would do this one first, and then that, and then insert into the back. And then I see these two are not oriented, so what I would do is do a wide D, and then separate it, and then solve that. So I know this RU'L'L, so I do it from the back instead of doing it from the front. And then after that, it's just an A palm. So we're near the end of the example solves video. So if you haven't already, like, subscribe, and click the notification bell icon. And if you haven't already, check out dailypuzzles.com.au. They're a great website. You should buy your cubes there. And don't forget to use code JVCubes. And now let's take a look. It looks like I would do yellow in this case. So first what I would do is attach this edge here, bring it down, solve this, and then I'm not sure where this piece will end up, so I'll just go on with the solution. And then I would solve this, but instead what I would do is do that, because it doesn't require any D moves. In a normal solve I wouldn't do that, as I wouldn't have noticed. So next what I would do is these two, rotate, solve that, and then rotate again. Well, that was silly, but So what I would do here is ignore this for a while and do a keyhole style solution. So I see these two, and then I can do the keyhole, and then I can do the solution. So instead of rotating and doing double sexy, what I can do instead is sledgehammer and then unsexy. It doesn't require rotation, which is pretty cool. And next what I can tell with RU'L'L is that I will get an adjacent corner swap, and it is a palm. So let's rotate and do that. Hello everybody, before I end the video I just want to say a few words. So, thank you for sticking around to the end of the video, you're awesome. So if you're still here, write down in the comments section, cool person, because people won't know what you mean, so yeah, and then they're gonna think you're crazy. So just write cool person, nothing else. So if you like saving money or spending less money, perhaps in getting free things, well, you're in luck. Me and Daily Puzzles, or Daily Puzzles and I, have agreed to doing a promotion / giveaway sort of thing. It's something like what Tingman did when he reached 10k, but it's gonna be a bit different, and it's not gonna be as big because I'm still growing and stuff. And also, I'm talking while doing a solve, so I'm not doing a voiceover, so that sucks. Anyway, I'm not sure what the details yet, but I'm definitely gonna announce the giveaway when I reach near 500 subscribers, and the giveaway / promotion thingy is intended when I reach 500 subscribers. So if you haven't already, subscribe, like, tell your friends, auntie, grandma, whoever is associated with you to subscribe to my channel, because my channel is cool, I think. And yeah, you should do that so I can start the promotion / giveaway faster. So yeah, bye bye. I don't know what to say. And I didn't use my camera because I was too lazy to take the tripod out.